Hi, my name is Josh Winokur, chef and student at the restaurant school at Walnut Hill College. Today I'm preparing a gluten-free, kosher, sweet kugel. Specialty diets have been around for a little while now and getting more and more popular every day. Gluten-free diets pertain to people who are allergic to gluten. Gluten is the protein found in wheat flour. Kugels go back in my generations, for generations and generations, from, bringing in the new year for a sweet new year, around Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. Today I decided to do a gluten-free kugel, just to, to accommodate all the other diets that are coming to be. For our normal kugels have wheat flour. Today we're using a organic gluten-free noodle, linguine noodle, made with rice, potato, and soy. Very healthy. Okay, so let's get started. Right now, I'm going to drain the noodles, and then rinse the noodles. Now we want to rinse the noodles, cool them down a little bit, because this is an egg mixture, there's eggs in there, and you do not want to scramble the eggs. Okay, we'll let that sit. Right now, you're going to take a cup of cottage cheese with 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, half a cup of golden raisins, we take a half a cup of sugar, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and a tablespoon of potato starch. Now, potato starch is just to help it bind a little better when it's all cooked. Two eggs. And we're going to use Granny Smith apples. Granny Smith apples are a little tart, which I like, to balance the sweetness of the kugel. There's a lot of sugar. There's a lot, the cottage cheese tends to be sweet a little bit. So we're going to take 2 cups of Granny Smith apples, grated on a large grater. Make sure you have it in acidic water so they don't oxidize. We're going to go ahead and give that a stir. Make sure you mix it well. Make sure you really want to mix it well and make sure that all the eggs is broken up. Then you go ahead, add your noodles. Just like that. Now you kind of want to fold it in, just because, if you really mix it, you might not get all the batter into the noodles, and then when it comes out, you'll have some glass spots. So make sure you kind of fold it in, starting from the center. Make sure you get underneath. And right now, I have a already buttered half hotel pan. You can use, you don't have to use butter. You can use ham spray, vegetable oil, any kind of medium, just to prevent it from sticking. And make sure you get up on the sides and the corners, because yes, it will stick. Okay. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and pour it right into the dish. Make sure you scrape that really well, because you want all that flavor, all the sweetness. Make sure you spread it all to all corners. Now we're going to take I have a little bit of cinnamon and sugar. Nice light dusting over the top. Now, before we started, I had an oven set to 375 degrees. Now, depending on usually about 25 to 30 minute cook time. Could be less, could be more, depending on how much your recipe yields. The recipe should yield about a 2-inch hotel, or half a ton. Now we're going to put this in. I'm going to let that bake for 25 to 30 minutes. Now, traditionally, you're going to want to crisp the top. Now, crisping the top makes it fun, everyone enjoys it, gets a little texture in there. But for this kugel, we don't crisp the top. Why, you ask? Well, this kugel is designed for not only gluten-free, not only kosher, but for children with autism. Children with autism have sensory nerves. Sensory nerves in their sensory nerves are very sensitive. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow this to bake, but not crisp the top, so children may be able to enjoy this. Okay? When it's done, it will come out nice golden on top, just like that. If you'd like to know the recipe, you know how to reach me. Thank you very much. Get cooking, guys. Thank you.